everyone, welcome back to Adaptable Adventure Rider, and today we're going to explore is the Nx500 Honda, or the adventure motorcycle you really need. Let's get riding. Hey, Honda power everyone. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, Adaptable Adventure Rider. As you'll notice, the Tenere is gone, and today I'm going to be exploring why the Honda Nx500 may be all the adventure bike you need. So let's get started, hey, as we go down the wonderful, majestic Winnets Pass in the Peak District. I thought it would be a nice little ride to show you all. My dad has prostate cancer, stage 3B/4. He's just had his TURPS operation, which has went really well. And basically, what we want, oh, that's new. That isn't it? So basically what we wanted to do was get him on a motorcycle and get him riding again. That's what his hospital people said. So we decided the Nx500 would be a better fit than the T7, as unfortunately the seat height was just proving a bit too much for him when he's been sitting on it and stuff. So yeah, we've got the Nx500, traded the Tenere. Now some might be shocked at that choice. You know, why would you change from the T7, which is the bike everyone goes on about mainly, along with 790s and stuff, wow, look at this view everyone, to the amazing little Honda Nx500? Well, there's a few reasons for that. Seat height, tubeless tyres, better wind protection, better manageability, it's lighter, it's easy to push around, it's got a lower centre of gravity. All round, for our sort of adventure riding, I personally feel it's the better bike. And yeah, everyone's different, and this is the great thing. There's a lot of motorcycles that are great for all of us, as well as a lot of different options. Isn't that the great thing about life? Oh yeah, I was talking about adventure. What is proper adventure? Now, to me, this is an adventure. I'm getting out, I'm seeing some beautiful scenery, doing something different to what's in my normal life, and most of all, I'm having fun. So yeah, I think we need to just weigh up really, was what is adventure to you? And I think once you start to define that, the motorcycle choice and what bike will suit you become quite apparent. And all this proper adventure like comments that I keep seeing videos coming out with, or there's no point because everything's been seen, I don't agree with that. I think all adventure's adventure. We're talking about a category of motorcycles which is what we all enjoy, and I think once elitism starts to creep into it, it's no better than any other pursuit. I always think adventure motorcycling is the one thing, and motorcycling as a whole, that unites people and is very inclusive. When I was going out on it today, you know, I hear my mum shouting, "He's sat on the bike again." I thought, this is great, because in a couple of weeks he's going to be able to ride it, and he's getting on and off it without my assistance. And you know, that's the most important thing to me at the moment, getting the motorcycle that's going to be the most comfortable for Dad. The 1150 GSA is for sale at the moment because we're moving down to Devon. And what else is new in life? We've got Dad's radiotherapy coming up very shortly. We've got that to get through. First impressions on the Nx500. So the engine's really smooth. It's got a really nice exhaust note. I'll show you that shortly. It's manageable, it's light. I can get both feet down at 32-inch inseam comfortably, and Dad can perfectly, which is obviously the main reasoning behind it. I was alright on the Tenere. I just put one foot down. I'm used to that style of riding though. But if you have a shorter inseam, or you just want something that's a bit more manageable, I like it. Now, third gear roll on, comes down to how much power do you need. If I dropped down into second, then she would have picked up even more, but I don't want to go running up the back of that tanker. And yeah, overall I'm just really enjoying it. It's a bike that has that Honda-ness where you're like, God, I feel like I've been riding it for the past 20 years and I've only done about 50 miles. I'm finding it quite smooth, to be honest. I ride a lot of old Nortons though, but yeah, the engine smoothness is something I'm a big fan of. So what's the handling like on the Nx500? Let's find out, eh? I've got a rucksack on at the moment, so it's a little bit hard to move around as much as I'd like. But yeah, she's nice. To go through there, that sort of pace on anything really. It's very precise, doesn't wallow about as much. The front forks are spectacular. But the Hondaman just had something to eat. Great little calf, 500. Do gravel. You bet you it can. Car park test done. Just thinking really, I honestly think sometimes it is not the flashiest motorcycle, it is not the most high powered motorcycle, it is the dependable motorcycle, the one that's predictable, the smoothest, the easiest to manage for you as an individual, the one that won't try and spit you off at every corner, that for me is the better travel partner. It's raining again, so I'm just on a bypass, and yeah, it's good, nice place to be. Getting a little bit of turbulence just because of my height. I mean, the bike's not getting pulled all over, it's got more than enough roll-up power, but yeah, it's smooth at 68 mile an hour, which 70 is a legal speed on air, and yeah, I like it. It's a nice place to be. It's going to be nice for clicking out some miles. At this price point, my favourite bike. I mean, I've had the Himalayan, Sierra 300 Rally, KTM 390 Adventures ×2. But yeah, it just has this ability to corner really predictively. The suspension's not as soft out of the box like the 300 Rally, where it's like you're on a pogo stick with a standard rear shock. It's got more than enough roll-on power. I mean, we're at 6,000 RPM and it just feels really nice, keeping the revs up for the corner. And yeah, it'll either tow really nice or ride like a little fun, flickable bike, which is what you want. It's good. Get a nice bit of burbling on the overrun as well, which is what I was just trying to show there. Got a centre stand on this one as well. It's just nice. I mean, it all depends on you as an individual, but I like this. You're flicking the bike about a bit, up and down the gearbox. It makes it a bit more involving. That's what I liked with the 1150 versus the 1200 GSAs. The thing that I don't like with some of it now is this Endurofication of adventure bike riding. You know, years gone by, like Lil Pavey said at Bright, adventure bikes were soft and fun and manageable. You know, they like the 1150, they were designed to be good road bikes that do the occasional gravel road, and you don't really need much more really. Well, I don't, other people might, let's get that right. It all comes down to what you want from your motorcycle. It will sit at 26 to 30 nice, there's no jerking on the throttle, it's nice and progressive. I mean, that is just what you want, isn't it, really? I think it is. You know, it's manageable, the clutch is nice, been in a bit of traffic, it's nice from that aspect. You know, because that and motorway riding, they're aspects of our everyday life that we have to do for those of us that use a motorcycle as our main form of transport, as well as our adventure bike riding. So bypass riding, I'm not going mad because it's wet, shouldn't be going mad anyway on public roads, but gives you a bit of an idea. It's swift enough for those of us that do the speed limits, which is good. Hi everyone, I'm just back from the ride. Really impressed. Dad, you've sat on the NX now, haven't you? What do you think?
I've not ridden it yet, obviously. A few more weeks ago yet before I have that privilege. It looks okay, it looks light. It was just something we're thinking about. We love the KTMs apart from the issues, the small 390s. So we decided, obviously with my condition, that we wanted something that's set in between KTM 390s and just give us that little bit more, you know, with the extra cylinder. And well, Tom went out, did his thing, and here we have it.
Yeah.
The Nx500 Honda.
Yeah, you sat on it, haven't you?
Yeah, I like the sitting position, it seems okay. I can't comment too much on it because I've not ridden it, so I won't do that.
No, but it's easier to sit on the Tenere for you, isn't it? That was the big thing.
I'm quite excited when I'm legally able to control a motor vehicle because of my health at the moment. I can't wait to have a whiz up the street and, you know, something to aim for.
Yeah, we'll get there. So cheers everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, a lot more adventures coming on the Nx500.